Testing, testing, testing. Is this thing on? Okay, it's been a minute. Hello, hello. Hello, shining light. Long time no see. I had to take a hiatus. You guys, the month of August rolled in like a storm. Kind of like the storm we just had here in Georgia, right? Just come through, tear up everything, and then it's sunny out. August was rough. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. There were things wrong with the house, the business. People were acting insane. I was having I cracked a tooth. There was insane travel situations. And I wasn't the only one. People that I talked to seemed to be struggling. And a lot of it had to do with some planetary shifts. A lot of it was just, I don't know, just plain insanity. So I had to take time off, and I'm a firm believer in when you have to take time off, you should, because that is a part of health and wellness. I can't be of any good to you if I am no good to myself. So I am back, and hopefully I will resume posting videos on a regular. Thank you to those who have been patient. I'm revamping a lot. Website is being revamped. Got some new courses coming up. And in the meantime, today's video is about what happens when everything happens in life, when it is almost too much, when you are overwhelmed and you don't know what to do, but you are this close to losing your mess, just losing your absolute mind and snapping. If this sounds like you or something that you've been going through, then stay tuned and let's jump right in. If you are new to my channel, we talk about alleviating depression, stress, and anxiety so that we can have the freedom to create the life that we want. Our end goal is not always happiness. We should always strive for peace first, because once you have peace, everything flows together. You can actually be maybe not so happy, but still have peace. I'll explain that maybe in another video, because I know some people are just like, wait, what? How can you be peaceful and unhappy? I've been there, I've done it. So it is a thing. But like I said, we'll discuss that in another video. Today I want to talk about what happens when all the poop hits the fan and you are overwhelmed. I just finished getting sick. On top of everything that happened, I kid you not, on July 31st, okay? July 31st at midnight. August the 1st is when things just started going wrong. And there were indicators that something was happening before then. I had a couple of flat tires, some car issues, but it just rolled into things were falling apart around the house. Shed doors breaking, cars having flat tires in the driveway for no unknown reason. Just things breaking down, leaks. I started having back problems, and I told you I broke a tooth, and it has taken me almost up until now to get it resolved, because there were so many communication issues. I had to find the right people. And on top of it, it's just nothing was going right. Nothing I seemed to be able to do. All of my endeavors seemed to go nowhere. I was having like this, it just felt like I was being sabotaged. And no matter what I did, I didn't even want to get out of bed because I didn't know what was going to happen next. The phone calls that I would have, just communicating with people out in the world, was just insanity. It was people who were negative, and honestly, they were exhibiting what seemed to be mental illness. And I'm like, can can I just check out? Can I just check out of this grocery line? Why am I hearing about like your life story, but it's some stuff that you did that was dramatic and crazy? So I don't know. I just didn't know what to do because it was just too much. So when I started recognizing that there was a definite pattern to what was going on with me, the first thing that I did is something that I haven't done in a while, actually. Since we moved into the house, I had a lot of things in boxes, but I grabbed my sage, okay? I saged the entire length of my property. I have about an acre and a half. I saged from one corner all the way around. I saged every room in the house. Okay, I saged my garden. I saged my shed. And then I completely covered myself in smoke from head to toe. And once I did that, so that's something that you can do. If you don't have sage, get some sage. It is a very, very old and ancient practice of using fire and smoke to cleanse. Some of this is not new to you. You can read up on it. Maybe I'll do a video about it. But white sage has been used since Native American days, even. To ancient Native Americans have also used it to cleanse, and there's lots of other cultures who use smoke and herbs to cleanse and purify. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on with this house, what was left or what came in, but you've got to go. We can't have this. So I don't know if it's spirits. I don't know if it's demons. I don't know if it's just negative energy maybe I brought in or picked up, but I know that cleansing had to be done. So find some good, reliable sage and make sure it's from a reputable company that, isn't outsourcing to some place that, where it's in short supply or it's doing damage to the environment. So just please be mindful when you're looking for sage. Another thing you can do, I did a purification bath. So I had a nice hot boiling tub. I put in some Epsom salts, some herbs, and I just soaked. I sweated and just cleansed that way. You can put essential oils in these baths. I think I may have done a video on that. But you can put, rose petals, anything. You can even put, if you're not vegan or whatnot, you can put milk into your bath to soothe your skin. But that Epsom salt is good for drawing out impurities. And of course, anytime you can sweat, if you can get to a sweat lodge, a sauna, a steam room, just, anything that you can do to sweat, that is ideal. So you're also removing any impurities in your body. What goes along with that is what you're eating and drinking. So if you're trying to cleanse yourself of what you feel is some negative energy, purify. If you're trying to make an endeavor, a goal happen, you should stop by drinking plenty of water. No refined sugars, no alcohol, not a lot of grease, and just, an excess of meats, anything that's going to bog your body down and cause you to, retain water and hold mucus and produce a lot of mucus. So you don't want to eat those type of foods. So try to eat cleanly as much as possible while you're trying to purify. So that's another thing. Fresh fruits and veggies, plenty of water. Cut the alcohol, cut all the vices, smoking, partying, all that, because, those are distractions. You need to get your mind right. You need to get your body and spirit right. Another thing that I did, number 3, is I cleaned out my chakras. So I have crystals, dozens and dozens of them, but I specifically have crystals because I am a Reiki practitioner, and I use crystals in addition to amplify the energy that I use when I am healing someone. but I also use this on myself. So I broke out the crystals. So I got in bed or just lay somewhere flat, and you want to put your crystals, aligning them along your chakras. And then if you're used to Reiki, and if you're not, you don't have to know Reiki to do this. You just think about those points. You probably need to figure out where your chakras are first. I can do a video on that if you need to, but there's a lot of research out there. You want to go to each chakra. Now you can do this without crystals, but it kind of helps because, these crystals have these properties that help amplify what you're already doing. It's just a part of nature. We're using nature to help heal ourselves. Think about each one of those chakras, starting from the bottom to the top. And you want to just think about cleaning it out. You want to think about if it's filled with darkness or light, or if it feels heavy in that place. Just think about, if you chant, you can use Om. You can Om into that chakra. You can envision that chakra in light. You can envision it in the color that it is. Our root chakra is that black or that red. Our second chakra, we can see that in oranges and in golds, or we can just see it as a beautiful ball of energy. But if it feels some kind of way, spend a moment just inside yourself and go through each one of those chakras, cleaning out and emptying out. Do that a couple times, up and down, until you start to feel better. Now, you may go to sleep, you may feel totally relaxed. If you're starting to feel any heaviness or pain, then really Om or concentrate and visualize that chakra and clean it out. Take deep cleansing breaths in and out, slow and easy, until you can clean out those chakras. Another thing that I did, which was probably the thing that you noticed, is I fell off the face of the earth. No social media. I probably did a little social media just to keep abreast of what was going on, but unplugging from TV, social media, the news, anything that's going to cause you more anxiety and stress than you're already feeling, you need to just wipe it out. Just cut it off. I mean, maybe cut down your amount of exposure to social media and that to like maybe an hour a day. Give yourself an hour a day to watch something that is fun-loving, some comedy that's going to make you laugh, watching cute puppies and babies. If you get on YouTube or anything else, just go for things that are going to make you feel good, because you really need those endorphins now. And I understand when you're tired and you do not have the strength, working out, trying to get dressed to look cute, to go out or even do errands, you may not feel like it, so don't. Don't put unnecessary pressures on yourself. One of the things that I think are most important to remember is just take one thing at a time. Okay, your car has broken down, your washing machine is on the fritz, your kid's acting up in school. One thing at a time, because that's all you can do. You need that car to get to and fro. Work on getting the car situated, okay? The washing machine can wait. Yeah, you may have some laundry that's piling up or whatever. We'll let it pile up, okay? If you've got a couple of outfits that you can recycle that's not too odorous or whatever, you don't have like coffee stains or like baby formula or something on you, don't worry about it. Tackle what you can when you can, and just remember to breathe. Trust me, you guys, from someone who has done meditation, even for as long as I have done meditation, it's just, I was so stressed out that I couldn't meditate. So what do you do? Okay? What do you do when you're so stressed out that you can't even really take care of your spiritual side and the stuff that keeps you centered? Just learn how to breathe, even if it's just sitting for 5 or 10 minutes. Just breathing in and out. and concentrating on just breathing. That itself will move you into the parasympathetic system, which is your rest and relax. And you have to, when we're all caught up, when we have anxiety, we're breathing fast, we're breathing high in our chest. We want to breathe low into our belly, and we want to breathe slow, calm. And then we get into our mind and we start thinking about these things. What happens? Our breath. It becomes just second nature, to the point where, people are living like this day after day. And we don't want to do that. Life is going to continue. Stuff is going to happen. As long as we are alive and we are on planet Earth, these things are going to happen. It may not happen frequently. You may just have years of just having the most calm and chill years of your life. And then what? Stuff hits the fan and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. And we just have to remember that we have to breathe and we have to take care of ourselves. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, we open ourselves up to even worse situations like illnesses and long-term damage to our bodies. So breathe. Stay focused, stay centered. I'm out here with you, people. Trust me. It's just like whatever I'm talking to you about, it's because I have lived it. I am living it. We are all here together to love and support and uplift each other. So please, if this video was helpful, hit the like button so that we can send this message out to as many people as possible, to help grow this community of like-minded people who are trying to alleviate stress, anxiety, and depression so that you can live your best life. We can all live our best lives. Hit that notification bell for more videos that I promise are coming. I'm back. And I'll keep you updated on all the other changes that we have going forward. Peace and blessings. It's great to be back. I have missed you all. And we will see you next time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.